is going to be on a wig that I've already worn, that I have a video on, and I still have not done a review on it. And I have my reasons why I haven't done a review on it. Mainly because I wasn't really happy with it. It didn't fit my head like I wanted it to. It's too big over the ears. Like, I would have to literally cut into the wig construction in order for it to fit like I want it to. So today I'm going to try something. I want to wear my hair, you know, wear it back in a ponytail and see if I can style it to fit my head that way. Because when I tried to wear it down, I didn't like it. I don't really do anything under my wigs. I just, unless I plan on wearing it like all day. If I'm going to wear it all day, wear it to work or wear it to an event, then I'll braid my hair down so I can bobby pin it down. But if I don't plan on wearing it all day, then I don't. I just slick my hair back and put the stocking cap on. Meanwhile, I'm going through the preparations of what, before I put the wig on. Before I get ready to put it on, I'm going to show it to you, introduce it to you, and show you the packaging that it came in. I plan on using my own edges, so I want to try to prepare them how I want them to look before I put the wig on my head. And it usually takes me a minute to figure that out because I guess I can say I always have made sure my edges look neat. And I can't really call them baby hairs. I guess they are baby hairs, but I've been doing it for so long, even before people started talking about baby hairs, simply because I've always had thin edges. And to make my hair look decent, I've always had to create some type of slick edges. And because I always wear my hair back, even when I was wearing gelled weaves, I was slick on the front of my, I always wore my hair going straight back. Most of the time it would be going straight back. The only thing that was significant about my hairstyles back then was it was a different color and a different hair pattern, but it was always something going back. I've never been, to me now, I didn't feel like I was attractive with hair that came in my face, or, you know, the opposite. So anyway, I don't know why I'm at a loss for words. I'm typically not a woman that's ever lost for words, but I think it's because I'm nervous trying to get into the whole YouTube thing. I think I'm just nervous. Now, I've always been a shy person when it comes to like performing or acting or doing something in front of a group of people, so maybe that's it. Although I'm not doing anything in front of a group of people, it's just me and my phone. It's the fact that I know a group of people are going to be watching it. And people are so damn judgmental. Ugh. Even people that ain't trying to do shit, like, they're so mean. But anyway, and I'm all sensitive and stuff. But just in case, you know what? I haven't even shown you what I'm using. The edge control stuff that I'm using is called Edge Effect. And the gel that I'm going over it with is called Lusty by Olive Oil. This came from the Dollar Tree. This came from the beauty supply store. And just about everything I use come from either the beauty supply store, the Dollar Tree, or like CVS or Walgreens. So once I do this, I always spray Got to Be over it so it can get tacky. I need it to get tacky so it'll stay. My hair is super thin, super curly, and it is so hard to get it to stay. And I don't like using really hard gel. I don't want my hair hard. I just like for it to be slick and soft. Okay, so the wig that I'm going to do a slick back ponytail with is Phoenix by Outre. It's a lace front wig called Phoenix in the color number 2 by Outre. Okay, and so like I told you, I didn't like the way that it fit on my head. It could be that I just need more work, you know, put some more work into it, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. I have had 3 wears out of it, and I have shampooed it out twice, and it goes right back to the to its original state. It does not shed a lot, and that's one thing I really like about it. It does not shed a lot. It does have some shedding, minimal shedding, though. It's not bad for real. Like, for it to be long, it does not tangle a whole lot. It has some tangling, but that's after it gets movement. You know, after you've been wearing it for a minute, it gets some tangling. But anyway, it did come with combs. So there's a comb in the back, and there's a comb on each side. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off. So like I was telling you earlier, oh, and it has this middle parting, but I'm gonna put mine on the side. So like I was telling you earlier, the fit is, it's too big. It's big head friendly. I've adjusted the straps, which I'm going to attempt to adjust them more. The only thing about adjusting the straps that I don't like is the wig starts to bulk when you adjust the straps, if you have to adjust it too much. And I don't like that bulking. So, you know, I generally don't want to adjust the straps because of that. But with this wig, I really don't have no choice, because it's way too big for my head. So if you're a person that has a big head, this wig will probably be perfect for you, because, oh my goodness, I just stuck myself, because it is too big for me. So anyway, I'll put them in the small, you know, the settings to make it as small as it'll go. So I'm going to brush it back out, and then I'll come right back. Alright, so before we do anything, let's just see how it fits. I like the line. I have a scar. I don't know if you could tell. That is a scar from a car accident from a while ago. I like to line my parts up with that scar, but I'm not going to be able to do that with this wig. Like I told you, it's for one, it's too big. And see, I can't even use the combs because the way the wig fits on my head. But we're gonna work her out. Okay, so I think this is a good part, good space for my part. I want it to be deeper than that. I'll take that back. Let's go deeper. Okay, yeah, that's better. Alright, so and just sticking it on my head in a side part, I already like it better. Really, I do. Now, this I like. So maybe the issue wasn't that I wasn't gonna like the wig. I should have just tried the dang wig on with the side part. Okay, no, we ain't doing that. giving that this is beginning to give me a look before I even do too much to it, I know I'm going to have to do a review with it down now. Okay? But we're about to slick it back. See that bulking? Because it's so big, it's going to bulk, which means I can't really slick it down like I want to. That's the only thing about wigs that are too big for your head. If you want to slick it down or wear it real flat, you're going to miss the opportunity, because unless you don't care about the bulking. I care about the bulking. I can't do no I mean, already it's a damn wig, you know what I mean? So I don't want it to bulk. So I'm going to use this to help me hold the slick the hair down. It's called White Rain. It's just a mousse. It also came from the Dollar Tree. And when I tell y'all I keep synthetic wigs for a long time, because I wash them. I wash them in cool water, condition them and rinse them in cool water, and I let them air dry. I use a vent brush to, you know, make sure it's well detangled, and then I let it air dry on a towel. And sometimes the towel can help aid in keeping it damp, so I'll leave it on the towel for a little while, come back and check it after about 2 hours, and either switch the towel out or take it off the towel and just put it in a space where it can continue to dry. Now, so this is as slick as I can get it without all the bulks being too visible. I can't stand that bulking. So I'm using a scrunchie to put it in a ponytail. And I thought about wearing a side ponytail, but you know what? It's not one of them days where I'm going to feel like something dangling around me. So, okay, so this is where we are so far. That's where we are so far. And I'm just going to take a little bit more of this mousse and go over it. And this mousse, believe it or not, has such a good hold for it to be $1. When I done spent $7 on mousse, and I got to keep putting spritz and shit, and I don't like using spritz. I do not like using spritz. One, because it's messy. When you're spraying spritz, that shit get all over everywhere. And that alcohol smell. There's so many reasons why I don't like using spritz. But anyway, so that's where we are right now. Alright, so what I do is take a piece of hair and brush it out. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Brush it out. Okay. And then I commence to wrapping it around. And I use my Gots to Be spray to hold it. So alright, and then I take my little edge control and use it as like a band-aid or a sealant, whatever you want to call it, my dear. Like that. Okay. And I just let that sit, which I'm going to put some more Gots to Be on it. Just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to take some Got To Be and put it over this too. That Got To Be, y'all, I use Got To Be for so much because it literally seals things down in place. But you have to be careful with it because you don't want that white film on it, which is why I like to use the mousse for hold, because I do not like that white film. Okay, so I'm not gonna brush the ponytail part out yet, simply because I want to give the wraparound part time to dry. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of this Got To Be glued, Ultra glued, and I put some on the tip of my rat tail comb. Not a lot. I only use a little bit. See that? And I stick it underneath my part. I do that. That's how I blend even the worst of lace in with my scalp. And when I say the worst of lace, I mean that. And I don't even have to explain that because y'all know all about the worst of lace. So while everything's setting itself in, we're going to work on this part. And I generally will start with my Fit Me powder in the color 332 by Maybelline, and my little raggedy brush that I got from the beauty supply store. I have no idea how long ago. Sometimes I like how it looks with just the powder, and sometimes I don't, and I go and add foundation. But if I can make it look like I want it to look with just the powder, then I don't use the foundation. One thing I will say I like about this wig is how far the part goes back. You see that? I do love that. Now, the reason why I like to use Got To Be by this part right here is because I hate to see that line of demarcation on wigs, and using this Got To Be glue in this area helps hide that line of demarcation. I don't know if it'll focus where you can see it or not. This is just a cell phone and I can't see, you know what I mean, up close, so I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's the reason why I do that. It helps a lot. And actually, I like how it's looking with just the powder. Now, so I'm not going to use the foundation. And I will mess with that part until that Got To Be dries. I don't heat dry it because it'll leave that white film. I let it air dry and I just keep pressing into it until it looks like how I want it to look. And I use the tip of my my brush. And I just keep pressing it in there. Until I get it how I want it to look. And voila, ma chérie. She is done, Linda. She is done. So cute, right? Even without plucking. I ain't plucked a damn thing on this wig, y'all. You know why? Because it doesn't have the kind of lace that plucking is going to do it not one bit of damn good. For those of you who have ventured in plucking wigs, you know what I mean. Some of them, it ain't even worth it. It's just like the first time I tried to wear this wig, because it said lace front. I go and create this whole wig, you know, fake scalp and everything. Child, it was not even necessary at all. So that is the install of this wig. And I want to turn around and let you see it. And you know I'm going to have to get cute. So, you know, a hairstyle and a hairstyle till your face matches it. So, but anyway. Let me see. Shoot, while I'm showing y'all the back, I need to be looking. Oh, okay. She cute. She cute and everything. Oh, I guess you would want to see how long it is. See that? And that, my friend, is my ponytail, my slick back ponytail install on Outre's Phoenix wig in the color number 2. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And if you have anything to say, let me know in the comments. Alright guys, so that's it for today's look. I hope you enjoyed it. I did pull it over to the side because it's cute. You really can't see it when it's back there. It's cute either way, I think, when it's like this. And this is, like I said, the Phoenix wig by Outre. So, hope you like the finished look. Please like, comment, and subscribe.